Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Cindy, Debbie, Sue. Awesome. Glad you girls are here. I was last minute Lucy tonight. Then Jamie texted me and asked if I was even having this because Facebook never let anybody know. So then I had to run in the computer room, get on there, do all the things. Hey, Rose. Look, and I couldn't find it myself, the event. So I don't know what's up with this, but it is frustrating. Hey, Carol, because I was late creating the event in StreamYard. I think I did that yesterday, but it still never, as far as I can tell, it never posted the event on my Facebook page. So I had to go back on there and then share it. And then Jamie's texting me like, it just popped up. Hey, girl. Hey, Lisa. So, Jamie, yeah, as soon as I shared it, then it must have popped up for you. But I never saw it even on my own page. It's killing me. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do about them. Ugh. So, but meanwhile, the answer, hey, we got another Carol too. Awesome. If Facebook doesn't let us know, YouTube seems to be like old faithful. So, shoo, welcome. So today is what, the 5th, okay, first Thursday of the month, and I'm doing my Carol, it didn't share on your Facebook page either. Yeah. Like I wonder if people have to go back and like check your follows or subscriptions or likes. I don't know exactly how it works, notifications in Facebook, because it seems like I'm not getting notices for anybody's anymore. I don't get anything for Gail. I don't get anything for Sue. It's cuckoo. So I'm gonna look, see what I can find. Um, but I don't know. I think it's just something they've done. I don't appreciate it because it's not helpful. So I'm going to ask StreamYard too, because they're usually good about getting back to me. Because when I did look in StreamYard, my picture shows up in for YouTube. I have different avatars, and the one doesn't show for Facebook, even though it is streaming there. It's totally weird. Hey, Marlene. So, um, December workshop. I I wanted to do something not necessarily holiday because if you're going to end up getting the make and take kit, you're going to get it after the holidays. So yeah, Jamie, that's what I was saying. As soon as I shared it again, then it popped up, but it never shared or popped up the first time, like when I created it. Totally weird. Bleh. So workshop doing all about snowmen, snowflakes, all the snowy things. Let it snow. Even though I looked, some of them there are Christmas trees in them, so we may have to just save these cards for next year. You'll be ahead of the game. But focusing on snowman, cute snowman stuff. And I got to tell you, so, well, let me just get through this because it is, I got my list. So, first of all, you guys, Wreaths Across America. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Nancy, thank you guys so much. Most of you went and donated directly on the group through Wreaths Across America. Love it. I appreciate it so much. My goal was 100 wreaths. We ended up with 122. So that's after everybody, signed up, did their own. And then when I closed the workshop, so even if you participated by purchasing with the workshop code last month, that helped too, because I took 25% of those sales and then I actually doubled it. So, because I did, that was my matching thing. So I was able, and then a couple people gave me money directly just to include. So 122, that's what we ended up with. That is awesome. Yeah, Jamie, we rock. It is, I was really happy with that. So thank you guys. I will, my link to that group stays active all the time because I renew it every year. So I think I'll just like post it somewhere. I don't know, on my page. I don't like my page right now. I'm mad at Facebook. But anyway, huge success and thank you guys. That was what, the 5th year we did it, or fifth. We did it 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. So this was the 5th year. So can't do it without you guys. Appreciate it very much. December code is, hey Rosemary. December code is in the bottom corner. Whoop, here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Notice that it only goes through December 30th. That is on purpose because I am hopefully not going to be sitting at home on New Year's Eve at 9 p.m. I mean, no offense if everybody wants to stay home. That is awesome. Marlene, okay, you can't follow the chat that much. Yeah, on a phone it's probably too hard. Yeah, it has been a while. Um, but yeah, I'm going to close this workshop out a day early. So on the 30th, even though we have no plans right now, I have no idea what we're doing on New Year's Eve. But I just want to keep all my options open. So just pay attention to that. Last chance list that posted on Tuesday. I'm checking my time. Stampin' Up has changed the way they are doing releasing new products sooner and then retiring things sooner. So I think if I'm reading things correctly, clearance rack is going away and it is being replaced with this last chance list, which will be updated every couple months, I think. It seems like a lot of turnover. It's crazy, crazy. Um, like I can't even keep up. I missed some of the new online exclusive things because I thought I was looking in the right place, but I wasn't. So that's when I bought all the heart stuff that came out. Well, apparently there was a whole bunch of more things in there, and I just found them the other day. So, it's I can't even imagine, me being a demonstrator having access to all this stuff early. You guys as customers, like it's got to be overwhelming, like all the things coming. We're getting new products, 2 new kits every month. Now we're getting new products like every other month, it seems, between all the catalogs, all the online exclusives, all these other special things they do. um it's a mess, right? Ugh, hard to keep up. Speaking of catalogs, oh, and the last chance stuff, funnily enough, is that a word? Funny enough, I designed these projects like a week ago. I didn't know what was going to be on the list, and most of the stuff I used is on the last chance list. It's crazy, but sometimes that's how it goes. But speaking of catalogs, so I put in my order for mailers to get out. Hey, Di. Um, Catalog mailers. So for the mini catalog, upcoming mini catalog, and celebration, they are mailed together. They are shrink wrapped. Demonstrators, we got them like last week. At least I got mine last week. I think they'll probably get to everybody within this week. Customers, if you've ordered with me in the last 6 months, you're getting one. And it should be, they said to expect them the third week of December. So like right before Christmas. So that's that. Uh, Now, at the end, I pre-ordered some of the paper packs. So whoever wants to hang out at the end, I will quickly open up the ones that I got. How many did I get? One, two, three. I think I got 6, and then I got a celebration one because I am, hey Gloria, because I am doing a paper share. There's only 7 packs of paper in the upcoming mini. So that's going to be $29 and then $9 shipping. I will obviously refund shipping difference if it doesn't end up being that much. And with that, we're going to get the freebie is a celebration paper pack, Toadstool Gardens, and we're going to look at that. It is so cute. I love it. And then I got 2 more things, but we'll talk about those at the end. So let's get cracking. Let's go down here. And so this month, December workshop, $50 order using the code is going to get you the make and take kit, which is going to be one of each of all the cards that we're making. Di, you're interested in a paper share? Okay. And I had a piece of paper. Um, this is my cards. I still have to make like another 30 some cards. Christmas cards. Still behind. All right. Paper share. Die. Okay. Got it. Okay. Um, where was I going with this? Oh, so normally, $50 order with the code, you're gonna get the make and take kit. 75 or more, you're gonna get the make and take kit and a pack of the Iridescent Foiled Gems. Now, I don't remember when these came out, but I don't think I've done them as a freebie. So, and they're clear with gold flecks. They're gonna go perfectly with what we're doing tonight. Marlene, you'll do a paper share too? Okay. Alrighty, girls. So yeah, if I get at least 4 ahead of time, I can probably get the first batch early, but we'll see. Okay, so iridescent foil gems, we're gonna use those. We are using the Snowy Wonder bundle, which This is on the last chance list. I don't think it's on sale. So some stuff about the last chance list, some things are on sale, some things aren't. I would suggest if you go on there, so go on the website, Stampin' Up website, look at the top under what's new or something or other. I think it's what's new or latest things. And you'll see, click on that and you'll see last chance list. Click that, then go to the right and sort it by price. So you can sort it by price, lowest to highest. So then you can see the cheapest stuff first. There is so much stuff. Like there's paper packs that are $2.50 or $3. Like it's crazy. There is a lot on there. But so we're using that. We're also going to use sparkling snowflakes, simply said, sketch plaid, filled with cheer. Love that. Yeah, I totally forgot that there was a tree on this one. Hey, Carol. Deckled circles. I'm surprised these are on the list. I'm always surprised every time a retired list thing comes out. But this one, it just seemed like there was so much, and I wasn't expecting it to be that much on there. But all right, so let's put this over here. So first one, now I already went ahead and stamped this, so that it could dry some because I used my VersaFine Onyx, and this stuff is great. It is my favorite for the photopolymer stamps because it comes off, but it takes a long time to dry. So I just stamped that like 10 minutes ago. We are doing Blueberry Bushel, 5.5 by 8.5. Now, updating my blog, I like to get this done this weekend. I have a lot going on this weekend, so it may not be until Sunday. I've got playoffs for pool like all day Sunday, starting at like 12. So I'm probably just gonna take my iPad and do it there. But Saturday's a busy day, and a friend of mine's coming into town tomorrow. So the log update will probably happen Sunday. All right, Blueberry Bushel, 4 by 5.25, and I embossed it with the Forever Plaid folder. So your piece will be embossed as well. I just refilled my glue, so that's probably going to want to squirt out. All right, I'm gluing this down flat. So I chose Blueberry Bushel because blues and greens, actually I've got another set of blues too. Blues and greens are kind of neutral. I think you can mix different shades of blues together and it seems like they still go. So I figured even if you don't have Blueberry Bushel ink for anything or markers, like it's not that big a deal. All right, so we've got white for the inside, 4 by 5.25, and it's pretty windy here right now. So if by chance our wires are all underground, but the main one for our internet is down the street and around the corner, and that is on a pole. So if this wind gets so bad that it knocks our internet out, wah, wah, we'll have to figure something out. All right, I die cut these pieces from the dies, from the Snowy Wonder dies. You're gonna stamp anything you want in this. So we're gonna make this like that. So all I wanna do is color, and then I wanna stamp something there. So I like Happy New Year from Snowy Wonder, or I could do a warm hello. Because I kind of want this for, even though it is, actually, you know what? I'm going to go Happy New Year. Because I can still send it after Christmas. Like, this can be one of my backup cards if I don't get things done in time. Like, I still need about 30 more cards. Hopefully I'll get them done next weekend. Because I have a kit that should make 25. Ugh. All right, so I'm going to stamp this right on here, and then we're going to color this in. So again, your pieces will be die cut. Oh, and the base I embossed with the timber folder. So, yeah, Jamie, you can just drive over. Yep, pull up a chair. Oh, did I tell you? I didn't tell you. Those chairs that I ordered, the new folding chairs for our crafty times, I got them. from Amazon. There's dents in the tops of every single chair, so I'm kind of mad about that. So Diane gave me the number to customer service, and they don't seem as sturdy as we expected. Like this time we actually checked the weight limit on them because we have wrecked them over the years. All right, let's hope this is straight. They're not as cushiony as the ones I had before, but we'll see. But that whole thing was disappointing. I mean, the box was ripped open when we got it. You can't ship folding chairs in just a flimsy box. I don't know what Amazon is thinking, but so they're on my nerves too. All right, so we're gonna quick color some of these. And I need some brown. No, I need some greens. Yeah, just a couple browns. So you're gonna color in with whatever you have. Let's do this. What is this one? Bronze. I think this is kind of dark. Just make some lines. Nope. Let's look for a lighter brown. And if you want, you know, watercolor pencils, you color with whatever you have. And I'm just doing some random dark bits. And then we'll finish with the light bits. Oh, oops, I wanted the short end. Coloring, I feel like, is a thing I should do ahead of time if I have time. And that rarely happens. So, but yeah, any kind of, you use markers, crayons. Yeah, Di, you're still mad at Spellbinders? I guess so. All right. And then I want some blue. Actually, I want like a light pool party right along. Let's do his belly, because, you know, snow, we always tend to put it as blue. And then I'm just going to color all this, even though it's snow. All right, that looks good. Good enough. All right. Let's grab a red poppy seed. I'm not really gonna do like all the shading in this because I just don't feel like it. All right, red. I need an orange nose. What is this one? This is old pumpkin pie. Yep. Ooh. All right. I think his scarf should be like blueberry. I think I have blueberry. Oh, night and navy. Good enough. Actually, this is dark. All right. So say you didn't have any snowmen to put in here. Put anything else you want in here. Dark, misty moonlight. What's this? Oh, azure afternoon. Let's do this. Let's add that in with the navy. So that kind of goes. Maybe you have a carousel horse or something. Anything different. All right. Yellow star. Oops. Oopsie. Went outside the edges. Yikes. All right. Let's do old olive. I think will be my fave. Yep. And this is an old one. Oof, that's dark. All right, I just got to try to pay attention on the edges first. So I could never do a lot of cards like this, like to mass make, just because I wouldn't be able to stand the coloring. I know a lot of people like coloring like that. It's relaxing or whatever. Like, not really. For me, I just want to get it done. So I was working on my calendars last week on our Black Friday crafty times, and I can only do so many months where you have to color things because it becomes a struggle to stay motivated. Yeah, all this. I could do 2 or 3. That was about it. All right, I like that though. Oh, and we got to get the black hat. I could make yellow snow rose. Yep, especially if I had a little dog to put right there. That would be good. All right, dark, basic black. We will look for a lighter one. I feel like his hat does need a little shading. When does that Frosty come on? Oh, light basic black. I grabbed it. That should be coming on soon, right? The classic Frosty. I have been recording Hallmark movies like crazy, you guys, but I've only seen about three new ones so far. Ooh, I love it. So cute. All right, so I think, and I want to pop this up some. So I think I'm going to put glue just on the very edge. And then put it right on top of here. I think I want the paneling like facing down like that. All right, let's see. Yep, that's good enough. Oh, perfect. So, I love it. I love it, love it. Should we ink blend a little bit, a tiny wee bit, with some Pool Party? I think so. Just around the edges of this. All right, let's go. All right, just a little bit. Okay, I like that. Can you even tell? Ha! I can only tell over there. I wish this scratch paper would stay in place. I can tell a little bit, so all right, that's good enough. This away. All right, and now let's pop this guy up. And I'm just going to use some foam tape. And really make a mess of it. All right, one more. Okay. So you can put whatever greeting you want, you know, whatever stamps you have. Anything can go in a globe, even like a city line, cityscape or something. Oh, of course the glue landed right on my scratch paper. Ugh. Hold, please. All right, now that's gonna rip up. All right. Crisis. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a gem there. I'm not gonna cry about it. Okay, let's get this on here. Oh, I love it. So just so you know, it'll fit this way. You can do whichever way you want. Actually, I kind of like it like this. I thought this one was too wide. All right, let's put it on here like that. Okay, gems. So again, iridescent foil gems. They are like clear with little gold flecks. Let's get rid of this glue blobby blob and get cracking. Oh yeah, I love that popped up. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Let's start with that, but I think we're gonna have to add more. We'll do big ones. Come on. One big one, so we gotta cover up that whoopsies. And then another little one. I kind of want more than that because that was in a line. 1, 2. Another small one and another big one. If you're gonna put 3, might as well put 5, right? That might be excessive, but I love it. So, you know, even if you don't have the same blueberry bushel, any blue is gonna look good. And you know what? We can hit it with Wink of Stella. Oh, I ordered. So they came last week, and I have not tried them yet. I ordered some from scrapbook.com that are like shimmery pens. I am hoping that they're going to be a really good shimmer. I really don't know where I put them. But they're only $9 for 3 of them. Oh, here they are. So here's one of them. So look how big they are. Glitter brush marker. And it was a 3-pack for $10, $9 or $10. So again, scrapbook.com. I'm hoping that'll be good because that is big, like the close to my heart ones that I've got. Well, this is my last one. So anyway, add some shimmer on there. I love it. Okay, next one. Actually, I gotta move all these stamps out of my way. So where can I put them? Oh, down on the floor. Non-traditional colors, but I hope everyone does not mind a berry burst. So we're gonna have a berry burst base, 5.5 by 8.5. And this one, we're gonna end up embossing some snowflakes in white. But here's our base. Then we've got 2 pieces, 5.25 by 4, or 4 by 5.25. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in for the inside. Then you're gonna get a piece, a pattern piece from, I'm gonna be using this one. So I'll cut yours down. So full of life. So all these patterns on the back, well, most of them are gonna work. Let's just pull this out. So the front sides are nice enough. Actually, this is the one that I thought I wanted to use. Yeah, I'll just use that because it's already cut. And I think that'll be fine. But let's look at the back of these. They all have some amount of berry burst. So like this, we could cut here, and that would work. This one, I love this. This one, I love it, even though yellow's not really snowflake color, unless, you know, go by Rose's suggestion. Yeah. This one not so much. This one, I like it, but, you know, orange and pink might not be anybody, you know, everybody's thing. But so you're going to get a random, and I have a whole nother pack of this, so don't worry if you only see like a few pieces. You're going to get some coordinating sheet, and I will cut it down. And actually, you know what? When I cut it down, I'm going to send you the extra because they are 6 by 6 pieces, so you can cover the envelope. But I am cutting this 3 13/16. 3 13/16. So that's 4 minus 3/16. 3 13/16 by 5 1/16. Because that is 5.25 minus 3/16. I just like a 3/16 inch border sometimes. All right, and we don't need that. So the other piece is of white is 4 by 5.25 as well. So we're gonna do this like that. I love it. All right, we need white embossing powder. We need our embossing tray. We need our embossing buddy. Let's get this all over. We need our snowflakes. I'm using the sparkling snowflakes for this one. Now, normally I would use Versamark ink because, you know, that's what it's for, embossing. But I'm going to try, I'm going to do the white craft ink. And I hope mine is good. And where is it? Here we go. Just because when I use the craft ink, sometimes I can't see it when I get it on here. But sometimes I squish it down so much that it gets all blobby, like it picks up extra bits. And I want to be able to see it. So that's why I'm hoping the white craft ink will behave better as far as that. You know, at least I could see it. So, all right, let's get this out of the way. White craft ink. So we do still sell this. I think it comes the ink pad and a re-inker, and you just have to like re-ink it immediately. So we did our embossing buddy. Now, I haven't used this in a while. All right, that's looking good. So I'm going to do random. I'm going to start with the biggest ones. Now, I can barely see it, but that's okay. I just need to see it. And it is not getting all over. I know you guys can't see it. See that one there? Yeah. It's not getting extra like I was worried about. All right. I do kind of have to act quickly because I don't want this to dry up. And I'm just going to do random. If they overlap some, it's not the end of the world. All right. All the sizes. So you use whatever snowflakes you have. Feels like I need one more there, but all right, I'm just going to go for this. If you have more solid snowflakes, like maybe even the ones from Snowy Wonder, that would be cool too. All right, we're going to cover all of this. Actually, let's start this way. We'll do half. Oh, good. Good, good, good. That is good coverage. So the white ink with the white powder should be a little bit better anyway, like more white, should be more vibrant. Ooh, I love that. Okay, sweet. All right, let's get this back in. My white embossing powder has so much gunky bits in it, like little dark bits from whatever. I don't like it, but I don't want to throw it out. All right, let's grab this with my hands. Helping hands, I think Di calls them. Actually, let's get right over there. Okay, we're going to heat this up. Shoo! Yeah, I love that. All right, and now I think I figured out where I'm going to put my greeting, right in that bald spot. So, Gloria, snowflake gems, do you mean the loose ones? These ones? Because I do still have some of these left. I was able to get them for my class too, like right before they ran out. I could glue some of those on there. Or I do have some of the ones from last year, but I hardly have any white ones, and those I think are going to get lost. So, yeah, I think I'm still going to use some of my gems. All right, actually, I want to wipe these off. You don't want to let this white ink stay too long. At least it's not as bad as stays on ink, which I really hate now. But any white craft, vanilla craft, any craft ink, period, I would just get it off your stamps as soon as you can. Just because you don't want it drying in any of these little nooks and crannies or anything. All right, and I'm going to take a different wipe that is more, I think, cleaner. I like that squeak. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I might need those again later. So this, we're going to glue right to the white piece. Yeah, I love it. I love those backgrounds. Like all the patterns on the back are good. They're like watercolory. I just gotta get this glue, roll it off my fingers. So say you didn't have snowflakes, what else could you use on this? I'm thinking anything, maybe even something seashells or something in the ocean, some kind of fish or something. I love it. All right, now we're gonna need a piece of white. So I'm gonna use a scrap, but I will include a piece. I'll probably include like half of a quarter sheet so you can do your greeting. And I'm gonna use Berry Burst ink. You could use whatever you want. You could even emboss in maybe gold or silver if you don't have any of these colors. But I'm gonna go with Berry Burst and check my notes. What did oh, everyday greetings. Okay. I don't think everyday greetings. I think I want to use well said or simply said. That's the one I had pulled. I love this. So I think I'm gonna do either I think happy birthday. Because I do have quite a few wintry birthdays, like in December or January. So I think that's a good one. All right. And I'm just going to hand cut whatever I get. Oh, perfect. Lisa, you wash your stamps with a bit of dish soap to get rid of the white crafting. Oh, is that like after it sits? Like, does it come off after it dries, or you get it like pretty quick when it's still moist? Let's say that. All right, let's trim this. Yeah, years ago, demonstrators will probably remember our lace snowflake set that we had. I had that in wood. That was before we had any non-wood stamps. And that was when I was big onto the white stays on, like, and even the blue stays on, doing any like glass plates, ornaments, anything really. They told us, oh, it'll come off. It'll come off with the stays on cleaner. That was a whole bunch of lies. My stamps were never the same after I used that white stays on. All right, that looks a little bit hanky, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, so this, I'm gonna glue the greeting down flat and then pop the whole bit up. And I'm gonna put this right to the edge. So it's gonna come in like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we're gonna pop that. Ah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, how much of this do I have left? And I know, not everybody's into Berry Burst, but I think everyone has a friend that will do, that likes pink, right? Lisa, yeah, you try to wash it off first right away. Dab a dish soap and it comes right off. There's some that I need to take downstairs and try to clean. Oh, look, I can really get this down to the very edge. Nice. I'm done with that, though. Oh, my lamp is making noise. I still have one of those, like torch lamps with the halogen light bulbs that I can barely find anymore. And every so often it decides to let me know that it's old. But I feel like we just replaced the light bulb in that a few months ago. All right, and then we'll put this. Ooh, yeah, I love it. Oopsie. Nice. All right, let's add just a couple little dot, dot, dot. Let's see how this is gonna go. We want a big one. And let's do a little one here. And another big one. So even though these look gold, I mean, they really are called iridescent. So it's not, it all seems to blend in. Like it's picking up the pinks and it shines really nice. Oh, I love it too. Thanks, you guys. Mm-mm-mm. And actually, I know who I'm going to send that to. Okay, next, we're going to do another rocker card. So this is one that I made last year or so. So we're going to make this style card, but with some different papers. And I did forget to cut the piece for the inside so that you can actually write on it, but that will be in there. All right, so we're going to use Pool Party and Country Woods paper. Now, when I made these before, I would do them in two pieces. I would fold this part, then I would fold the designer paper and then glue it on, trying to get it as close to the top. Sean was like, why don't you just glue it first and then fold it all together? Well, I tried it. I didn't like it at first and it kept pulling up the sides, but I think it's because I didn't let this glue dry entirely. So I glued this down this morning. So it is perfectly dry. So now we're still gonna we're gonna go from there. So you're gonna have your pieces and I'm trying to think. This isn't gonna mail nice, but I'll figure it out. I'll just have to have a bigger envelope. So you'll have your pieces separate. So these I cut with the Deckled Circles dies, which are apparently now on the retired list. And I was not real happy with that. But, I mean, I like them. Look at how there's so many, like, they make a really big circle. The biggest one is like almost 6 inches. So, and these are not on sale, I believe. Yeah. All right, so we've got that Pool Party and then a layer down in the paper. So I have a hard time. You can't just like fold this in half because it makes like crunchy marks near the fold line. So I like to just like kind of start to roll it and train it kind of like a taco. And then I'll smash it down. I'm squeezing it more and more, getting it closer and closer. And eventually I'll just have to, I just don't want a harsh line when I fold it. All right, but we'll do the best we can. All right, fold that, get your bone folder, and really get in here. Burnish, burnish, burnish. All right, Jamie? Burnish, burnish, burnish. Okay, all right, that's good. That's gonna pop up, or it'll lay nice. Perfect. All right, then we've got our other layers that we're gonna add, and I'm gonna put a snowman on this one, so I already cut him out. I'm gonna use I hope my template is here. Or did I leave it in the stamp set? Because I make a template of these. All right, nope, it's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, nope, that's pumpkin. Oh, I see it now. It's still in my Misty. Thank God. All right, get all this trash out of here. Okay, let's stamp this first. So I want the light bulbs. This is gonna go across. This is from the Filled with Cheer. All right, light bulbs. There are actually dies that match that, but I'm not gonna cut them. I just want to stamp them straight across. Ugh. All right, so let's go right across at a jaunty angle. Oh, wham. I didn't plan on smacking my phone. All right, clean, clean, clean. All right, we're gonna let that dry and bring in my little Misty. I can see now. I left the template here from when we were using this before. So that's good. Let's put this right there and grab our stamp, our little snowman guy. Oh, and I'm going to use these snowflakes as well. So let's get these out. They're smaller ones. Oh, I'm like, where did it go? Stuck to my finger. And I want the trees. This will be like outdoor lights. All right, doot, doot, doot. So I made this template before. I just put the most commonly used dies out of this set. For me, snowman, tree, penguin, and the house. So what we do I have my foam in there? Yep. Set the template down, set your stamp in there so it fits perfect. All right, we pick that up. Then I had cut this out just a little bit ago. Wait a minute, this doesn't wanna, there we go. That looks right. So when I got home, I cut the snowman. So now we're just gonna put him back in this spot and our template will hold it in place. And let's go ahead and we'll stamp him. I'm gonna press it. And that's all I'm gonna use that VersaFine for. Oh, perfect. All right, so that wants to stick on there. Nailed it. Okay. Let's get this, just give him a little wipe and I'll deal with that later. So he's gonna kind of live like right over here. So I want to have some like trees in the background. And let's do Old Olive. And I just inked up the whole back side of that. Look at that. That's funny. Sometimes it's hard to tell. All right, so let's do this. And I may want, yeah, I want that to be lighter. All right, so this. And then we'll do the little ones. These obviously aren't like the real size trees, but I'm just trying to make a little gathering of trees here. So remember, I want him to go like right here. Oh, so we can put some behind there too. And then we'll just mount this other one on the back side. And even though I can't see it, it'll be fine. Oh yeah, I like that. Nice. And of course you could do different color trees if you want. Yeah, Karen, I really like the VersaFine black. It is a nice dark black. And it doesn't stain your photopolymer stamps. It is, I don't like that you have to let it dry so long, but it is what it is. All right, and then I wanted to add and forgot about, actually that snowflake is too big. Let me just put that back in here. But the little ones will work, and I'm just gonna stick it right on there. So let's do snowflake, snowflake, jaunty angle. We're gonna grab our pool party ink. And I am gonna stamp that hat. All right, let's just add some snowflakes. Random. That looks good. Yeah. All right, one more. Okay. Kind of perfect. We just wanted a little something to like make our scene. Don't make a scene. All right. And then the hat, let's do him in, we want something that pops a little. Red, orange, what do you think? We could go with a darker blue. What do we think Lost Lagoon? Let's do a test. Oh, I kind of like that because that'll tie in with the pool party. All right, now this one I'm just gonna eyeball. And nailed it. All right. So hopefully our lights are dry enough because we're going to need to color them. Oh, I love that. All right, let's give this guy a little bit of glue. We'll put his hat on first, or her. And oof. All right, we only got one more to go, but I did want to show you those, the new papers if you want to see. And I smell Dave down there cooking. He should know that I'm kind of late. All right, quickie. Let's do orange. And let's do do I have daffodil? Whatever this is, dark daffodil. Okay. All right. Let's do red. Whatever this one is, dark poppy. Okay. Nice bright lights. I don't need anything red on him. I do want pool party snow. I mean, just, on the edges. Oh, I like that. All right, and then we'll do a, whatever green this is, dark granny apple. Ooh, maybe a little too dark, but who cares? All right. Wink, wink, wink. Could do real glitter too, if you had it. Let's do Winky all over him. Okay. Now, let's glue this on to our base. So whatever sizes these are, it's going to be pre-cut for you, obviously. All right, now this, I kind of want to use this one because I got to make sure it's going to fit in the envelope. So let's use this as a base. So I want to put this like here. So we're gluing about, I don't want to say 2/3, but it's like a smidge more than half. All right, eyeballing. That looks good, although not centered. So, all right. And you know what? If mine's not perfect, I can always make an envelope, but oh, I love it. All right, so we want to put this guy on, then we'll add our greeting. I want to pop this up. Then we may need to start counterbalancing some things, like, so it still rocks the way it should. I am down to like little. You guys, I have like 100 packs of dimensionals, and I don't know where I have stored them somewhere. All right, let's do this. I mean, these little ones are fine too. All right, so part for the greeting, we're gonna need a piece of white, which actually, yeah, for that first one, not the first one, the one we just did, the second one, where I said I'd give you like a little half sheet, I'll give you a full quarter sheet, because then you can use part of it for this one too. Oh, this is so cute. All right, let's put him kind of like right down there. Ah, cute. All right, I'm just gonna use this bit. So, I want to go with Let It Snow for this one. You put whatever you want. This could be warm wishes, winter greetings, make the season sparkle, like anything you want, really. I'm going to do it in, actually, I'm going to do it in Lost Lagoon. I think you could do pool party, but I'm liking the idea of the Lost Lagoon being just a little bit darker. All right, now, oh, gross. That got a lot of extra ink. Ugh. All right, gentle. Don't push. All right, better. So you can punch that, die cut it, all the things, whatever you want. I'm not doing that. Let's get this. And then we'll do this a little bit. Try to get it straight. There we go. And then my favorite. Okay. Trash. Yeah, I like that. I feel like even a green would have been nice. Okay, so I want to pop these up as well. I feel like these are from a paper pumpkin, but I do save them. I gotta get some of my packs. I know, cause like I filled up a whole little bin with them. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna eyeball. I kind of want this, because I want to see some of those trees. I want it above the, even if it covers up the light, I want it above this halfway, this line of the card, just so it makes it a little bit more interesting. All right, nothing's hanging out the back. Cute. All right, so it's leaning. No, actually, that is standing perfectly. I love it. All right, let's get this glue. See how it wants to keep blobbing out? Because I did just fill it. All right, gem, gem, gem. I feel like I'm going to do one big one up here, and then I'll do little ones down here. One time I made this card, and I had to add a whole bunch of gems because they actually do add weight, and it kept wanting to wobble. Oh, I love that. Really cute. Thanks, Karen. Likes the guy flying saucer. Oh my God, that would be so cute though. I never thought of that. Now I'm glad I have that planet paper from the last time. That is a good idea. Because I'll have to use my like creative memory circle cutters because they make these bigger ones. And I can make a yeah, like a spaceship. That would be cute. Love it. All right, that's our third one. All right, last one. This one's gonna go pretty quick. This is again, I'm going with blues. Well, a blue. Azure Afternoon. I don't know what that spot's from. So this is, well, Azure Afternoon. I don't know. 5.5 by 8.5. Again, I figured if people don't have this exact color, it's fine. Any blue is gonna be fine. We've got a quarter sheet with the notch cut off because we're gonna stamp and rip part of this off, and then we'll use the other part for greeting. Then we've got white 4 by 5.25 for the inside. So this design is actually similar to, this Saturday is my next blog post for that Friends of Unity blog hop. So that's like a once a month thing, the first Saturday of every month. So I've already got it scheduled. But this is kind of a similar design. Pretty simple. All right, so first you're gonna pick any background that you have. I'm gonna go with the stippled plaid. And I should have done this before I put the white in here, but whatever. All right, so I'm gonna do Azure Afternoon. If you don't have this color ink, you just use Versamark. So, because all we want is a tone on tone look, which is like my favorite for backgrounds. So use Versamark. It will be a little bit lighter than using the ink, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna keep that out for the greeting. You could use any shade, really. All right, let's make sure I have this on the front. All right, and then let's bring scratch paper. And I'm just rubbing all over it. All right, ooh, perfect. Okay, now that I'm gonna put it in its container, but I will run that under the faucet. Clean that. All right, now what I want is, we're gonna do, you can do all blues. We're gonna stamp some snowflakes and then I'm gonna rip the edge. So you can either do rainbow colors of snowflakes or like all blues. So I'm gonna actually grab, Let's do azure, blueberry, and boho is not going to do it for me. Let's do balmy blue. Okay, that'll work. So I want to start with, and we're going to use the sparkling snowflakes. I'm going to plan on only getting 5 snowflakes on here, and this should be 5.5. I want this to be 5.5. Yep, because it's going to cover the whole length of the card. And we could either turn it sideways or, yeah, actually, so we can do it sideways or portrait, landscape or portrait. Actually, we're going to do it this way. So my other card that you'll see, I did it along this side. We're going to do it here. All right. Okay, decision made. Let's do blueberry bushel. So I'm going to do like darkest, medium, lightest. Ooh, I like that. Yep. I really like that. Ooh, this glue is making a mess. All right, blueberry, I'm just gonna have to make a pile for these right now. Then I'll take the azure afternoon and then the medium size. So this is like the Goldilocks. Let's do, and you want to overlap them. Okay, don't be shy. But I still want to kind of keep stuff like kind of in a straightish line. All right, and then we'll do the balmy blue. I am liking this better than expected. Oh yeah, I love it. All right, greeting, yes. Balmy blue. Now this, I want to rip. If you don't want to rip it, don't rip it. All right, and I want to trim this a smidge closer. Like I really wanted it to be closer to that edge. So let me just cut that off. I want it to be close, but not. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. So this we're going to glue down here. Oh, I love it. Now I can have some hanging out or right to the ground. I think if it's right to the ground, I need to, no, you know what? I need to do some ink blending. So I'm going to go with the Azure Afternoon. Get my blue one out again. And let's just do this up the side. All the sides, really. And then we'll catch that ripped edge. Oh, I'm liking this a lot better. Oh, yeah, love it. All right, greeting. Let's just keep that here for a minute. Let's glue this down. And I'm going to do it right to the edge. So holding that card down on the table, and then they're perfectly lined up. Oh, you guys, I love it. Yeah, this is Azure Afternoon. Yep, Gloria, Azure Afternoon. And then for the ink, it was Blueberry Bushel, Azure Afternoon, and Balmy Blue. So, yeah, I love it. Can't you just see this like in pinks too? That would be good. Okay, greeting. This one I was going to use Simply Said as well, because I do like that that happy birthday, but actually I want to do this one. Let's do birthday wishes. Or no, you know what? Let's do a little hello. Just a little something. All right, all these stamp sets are falling. We're gonna take a dive. All right, let's do Azure. Actually, I'm gonna do it in the blueberry and the Azure, and we'll see which one we like. I may want to go with the blueberry, just so it hopefully stands out a little bit more, you know? Yeah, I love the non-traditional colors. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's just put that here for a minute. And I need to put these ink pads away. Balmy blue. I think I'm going to go with the blueberry bushel. What do you guys think? Let me cut them both. And, you know, I'm going to trim it close. Oh, I like that. Now this one I'm not going to do the edges because I just want to put it like right there. But let me trim this one too, just so we can have a fair look at it. All right. So, blueberry bushel. Look at that one. Or azure afternoon. I think blueberry. Oh yeah, everybody already said blueberry. Yep. Blueberry, blueberry. Yes, yes, yes. And we will pop that up and add some gems. So, all right, this one turned out better than my plan. I mean, like I sketched it out, but you never really know how it's going to look when you don't do these ahead of time. I always figure, you know, it'll be fine. All right, this is sticking to me. All right, I like the greeting. Like, I'm going to like it over here. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's use a lot. I love these iridescent gems. Like I said before, they pick up whatever color is around. So little one, big one. And yes, my glue is messy, but it will dry. Oh, I love that. Let's do another big one. Okay. I like it. I love it, really. Not just like it. Okay. So let's bring back. So these are our cards. We've got our sparkling snowflakes. We've got our rocker card with snowman and snowflakes. We've got our white embossed snowflakes. I really love that on that color paper. Then we've got our snow globe with snowman. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Marlene. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, and you know, blue's like not my favorite color, but I really like them, and I do love the blueberry. So this one I think might be my favorite. I'm not sure. Okay, so if you want to hang out for a few minutes, I will. I got a couple packs of paper, like I said. And I can open these real quick. I did want to tell you something else. Number 4 is your fave, Lisa? Yeah. Awesome, Jamie. Inspiring. Thanks, Karen. So next week is December 12th. Actually, let me reach and get this. I want to do a little mini book. Um, it's not really, they called it a mini junk journal. Let's go back down here. But I want to do this in some different colors. This was my prototype. And so it's just made out of different designer paper. And it's got pockets here. There's a pocket here. Another pocket. You can just put, you know, whatever you want in it, really. Use it however you want. The girl that I saw did it, she had paper clipped stuff in on every page. But I want you to be creative and just do what you want. Like, but we're going to make this. I might make 2 of them. But so we're going to do this next week. That is called, we're calling that a mini junk journal album / album. And then the week after that, on the 19th, I'm going to do a gift card. Good night, Gloria. Good night, Lisa. Excuse me. Um, Gift cards the next week. Okay. So let's quick look at some of these papers. This is, now again, these are from the new mini catalog. This is called Beautiful Bokeh. So remember when bouquet or whatever, how they spell it, Bokeh, that was popular a while ago. Well, apparently it still is. So we've got Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, and Fresh Freesia. So I'm just going to pull all of these out and we'll just like fan through. So each one has a bokeh print. Ooh, I like that Fresh Freesia. I like this, there's a technique that we can make our own using circle cuts, like you die cut circles out of paper and then use the white craft ink. But if you can just get the paper, like, and it's already there, that's better. Less work, or I should say. Nice. And this is the Balmy Blue. And then they all have like this watercolory, splattery business on the back. So I like those. This plaid, I love a good plaid. This is called Timeless Plaid. And the colors, there's a lot of colors. Basic Beige, Boho Blue, Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Cherry Cobbler, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pebbled Path, Pecan Pie, Wild Wheat. This actually goes with the storybook paper that I got just to make an album just by itself with the paper. But all right, so, ooh, I love it. Greens, blues. Ooh, a smaller plaid. Seems like we've had these patterns in another plaid. Ooh, I like that. That's like Calypso Coral and the Pebbled Path. This looks like a weird number of prints also. Gray and blue. Of course, it doesn't tell me. It's probably not, it's probably 6 sheets of each color. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is 4. Okay, so that's good for a paper share. Ooh, the backs. This is interesting. I like this checkerboard look. We have not had this. And a gingham. I like that. Gingham. Yeah, I like these. Interesting. Interesting for sure. Oh, yeah. I love it. Okay, so hopefully you guys could see that real quick. Good plaids. All right. The next one I had, oh, this is the toadstool. This is the celebration one. So there is a toadstool, a new toadstool, which is like little mushrooms, right? Stamp and punch bundle in the mini catalog. So this paper matches that. So this will be the freebie. Oh, I love it with the pinks and the orange. Ugh. Let's just look at the fronts and backs of all these. Oh, this is a wonky one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, so everybody will get 2 sheets of this, and then there's the back. Ooh, I like this print. I like that. That's kind of like little dots or something. Oh, okay. So this makes sense. I saw somebody post a sample and I was like, how did they do that? Because there's no background stamp of these little mushrooms. So now I know. It's from the paper. Ooh, I love that stripe. Yeah. Rose, you got 3 packs of this paper? It's a good one, I think. I love the pinks and the greens. Ooh, and a different stripe? Or was that? Oh, that's the same one. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. The back of this is like this gray. That's interesting. So we got dots and stripes. Okay, love that. Then we got a pink background, purple mushrooms. Ooh, and purple stripes. I love it. And then this one, green background. Ooh, I like that. Cute. All right, and then I got a couple of 12 by 12 packs. This one, so this is the storybook one I'm telling you about. Storybook moments. And actually, I won't list all the colors. Let's just pull it out. So this one I think is going to be perfect for making a scrapbook like that. You don't even need the stamps to go with it because we can just like cut these pieces and then add them as little stuff in the book. But it's got like all the little critters, so it could go for any Peter Rabbit or whatever. Oh, cute. So 2 pieces of each. See? Oh, I love it. And that strawberries. Cute. All right, garden stuff, which I'm not going to be gardening, but yeah, definitely doable. I love it's got boho blue and wild wheat in this. Jamie, put you down for the paper share. Okay, I will write you down because I did start a list. Vegetable garden. Oh, and these little houses. So I can just see it. Like, I don't know if I want to make like an 8x8 album, like something pretty big. And then the little whatever critters these are, squirrels or something, I don't know. And that's a nice, good pattern on the back. And then there's all these sheets of die cuts. So just so you know, what I do when I do the paper share is I punch all these out and I make piles according to size and like what they are. So I try to make sure everybody gets the same amount, an even amount of the same shape things and whatever. Like I would put all the greenery in one pack, in one pile, all the critters in one pile, and then like dole them out. So everybody gets an even amount. So, oh, I love this. Carol Martin, you would like one as well. Okay. So we got Jamie and Carol Martin, and just gotta find that list. Oh, here we go. Jamie and Carol Martin. Okay. Alrighty, got you. And then I've got 2 more that I got. So what I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's only 2 packs that I did not order for myself. Now this one, so there is a new Sea Life Sea Critter set. I gotta get these stamps out of the way. That I'm not necessarily wild. It's got a crab and a lobster. I'm not necessarily wild about the stamps, but I love the paper because it's crazy colors. Like it's melon mambo and pumpkin pie. And let's see. Let me just read these. Berry burst, calypso coral, lemon lime twist, fave, melon mambo, pumpkin pie, summer splash. So, I mean, these are like gorgeous, bright colors. I love this background. These you can cut out. I think there's dies that come with it, or you could hand cut them if you want. So, and this is pretty much what the stamps are, is the crab and the lobster. There might be some other stuff. Ooh, I like that. And even if you're not a fan of like the crabs and lobsters, again, like the B-sides are so pretty. I love this. Ooh, I like that. Melon Mambo. Ooh, I like this. This is going to go. You could put any fish with it that you have. Any underwater critters. Submarine. Ooh, that's kind of gives me a headache. That kind of, yeah, that's like kind of wonky. Starfish. Ooh, cute. That would go with any starfish that you already have. Calypso coral stripes. Ooh, again, I like that. Nice background. And I mean, you could get in there and hand cut some of these. Some, maybe not so much. But then beautiful pink back. All right. And then this one, I'm like over all the flowers, but I love these papers. because I think I'm going to use them with other flowers, like with my daisy or something else. Oh, and you guys, I'm so sad that the zinnias is on the retired list, the last chance list. All right, Floral Delight, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Old Olive, and I think Balmy Blue. But so it goes, there's a stamp set that goes with it, whatever kind of flowers these are. I don't even know. Ooh, I like that. So that, can you see that pattern? It kind of looks, nope, you can't. There we go. It kind of looks like linen. I like it. Ooh, I like this. Blue background is kind of weird, but I do like this too. Ooh, I like that. Again, I don't know what kind of flowers these are, and I don't care. I really like that background. So that same linen-y look, but in a brown. These, they look cutoutable. I like that. And I like that it looks like hints of orange in there. Ooh, gotta love a gingham. Yeah, and yellow. These, they kind of remind me of dogwoods, but they're not the right color. That, I like that enough. Diagonal, that would be good Eastery. I like that. I really like the background better. But yeah, I love the yellows and the greens together. So that's only a couple of them. I can't even remember now what packs I did not get. Rose, the flowers have dies for them? Yeah, they do. But I'm not going to be getting those. The stamp set is Delightful Wishes. Yeah, I'm just over a lot of the repeats. Like, I think that's why I'm not a fan of the crab and lobster, even though as a Marylander, I should be ashamed of not getting a crab set. I should have all the crab sets, but we like what we like. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I went 20 minutes over. Yikes. Thanks for everybody for spending time with me. Likes, hearts, shares, like all the things. Thanks, Cindy. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, again, check notifications on Facebook. If you're trying to watch on Facebook, check your notifications. I'm going to check mine, but there's nothing else I can set in StreamYard other than to stream just to Facebook. But for some reason, it has not been sending out notifications. So, 22 minutes. Oh my God. Stickler. All right. Thanks again. I probably won't have oh yeah, you will have fun, Rose, with your grandchildren for Easter. Yep. Oh yeah, gnomes, the veggie garden with the gnomes. Yep. Exactly. Good ideas. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so blog will be updated probably Sunday. And then next week we're making this little mini book. I'll probably do one in like Christmas papers and then one in something else. I don't know what. Maybe some kind of birthday theme. That would work. Because it's a cute little book and you need just a couple of half sheets maybe. I can't even remember. I have to go back and look. So anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, and catch you later. Bye.